Yeah, I know.
But those guys, they're all dead. Friend around the corner, he's dead. You know, I forget what he died of. You know, he had a room around the corner. You know, and I was very kind to that guy. When he was dying of cancer, I used to bring strong, nutritive drinks over to him. You know, none of that stuff helps. You know, he was already all fucked up with some kind of sex disease. You know,
Oh, really?
yeah. You were already. Yeah, he died of AIDS. To AIDS, you know. He had strange sex with somebody and ended up dead. I might look old and stupid, but there's a reason I'm 87 and they're in their graves.
Because you don't eat big spicy green burritos and you don't have strange sex and get AIDS.
I can tell you a story about AIDS.
Okay.
Right back in Rhode Island there. See, in those days, we used to go all the way up from Rhode Island to Boston. You ever heard of the Boston Pops?
No.
Arthur Fiedler? You never heard of Arthur Fiedler?
No.
The Boston Pops?
No.
Well, up there, they had, we went up to see the Boston Pops, you know, on the Charles River there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, right there, you know,
Yeah.
and stuff, and we saw the old things. Well, one time, another time we went out here, I saw my friend over there, he's still living there. We went over here. We went to Las Vegas and saw a show, see? But what I didn't know, you know, some of those shows are really good. So you go to the show, and you're sitting there, and all of a sudden a whole bunch of women race out with bare breasts and all that stuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? And and then, well, I'm sitting in the show, you know, and I'm starting to enjoy a piece of filet mignon. See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Filet mignon, you know.
Nice.
Goddamn miserable people. You know, I'm sitting there, see, and then all of a sudden I'm transfixed because I was like a kid, you know, and the bare-breasted girls were running all over hell. You know, and the girls are running around, right? And this fucking servant comes and takes my fucking meat off with it when I'm not looking. Filet mignon. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You're looking at the titties and they took your food.
Yeah, I mean, delicious fucking food. Out of this world, you know?
Yeah.
Take goddamn... I almost felt like I was tagged, and I had some kind of a dark spell over me, you know? Yeah, he comes through and takes a whole bunch of dinners, you know, that aren't even done. And while the guys are bleeping, their fucking eyes are popping out, looking at the girls, you know? Yeah. All of a sudden, you know, it's like saying to the guy, fuck you, you gotta leave now. Right in the middle when you're having the greatest time. I don't understand that shit. What the hell is that shit? You know? A bunch of goddamn servants that don't know what they're doing, you know? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you don't want to give them a tip.
I mean, filet mignon is one of the most delicious meals in the world, you know?
Yeah.
And just because I'm just sitting there transfixed at the thing, I don't notice the guy grab my food and off he goes with it. I says, what happened to my meal? After I paid like $35 for the goddamn meal. Yeah, shit. Well, it just happened, so I said to hell with it. You know. Yeah, that was that was in Las Vegas. Yeah, Las Vegas. Right. I don't go there very much anymore. Right? I don't go anywhere anymore hardly. No. Screwed up. Fucked over and screwed up, man. Yeah. Well. Anyway, I gotta be careful what I eat and what I'm doing. Yeah. You know, right now. Oh, there's an awful lot of shit coming down here, boy. There's shit coming down on him. There's trouble staying warm at night. Jesus Christ. A lot of crap coming down, man.
Well, Ray, I'm going to go home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put the soup away. Today about 11 a.m. I ate the soup.
The last night's soup?
Yeah. I'll see what I can do in the morning.
Yeah. You could always scramble an egg and mix it into the soup, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, but you got to understand, with next to no appetite, you got to want to do it.
Right.
Want to do it.
So you got your ginger ale and soup.
Yeah.
Hamburgers and ketchup.
Yeah, well, I do have hamburgers and ketchup, right? I couldn't get around to eating any of that stuff today.
You got your popsicles, too.
Yeah, Hex is good natured, but I wish he wouldn't bring any food over here.
Tell him you don't need any food. You got plenty.
Yeah, right.
Or if you want me to tell him, I'll tell him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's all right. And,
He's just bringing you over canned food that he heats up in the microwave.
Probably, yeah.
And
yeah.
you got like a couple hundred cans of food already here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I understand.
You probably have a couple hundred cans of food here.
Yeah. I gotta watch myself, see.
We oughta put all the cans of food in one area and all your boxes of food in another area, or, consolidate. Put all your toilet paper and your paper towels and find a spot for that, and you got everything mixed up around here.
Believe me, I couldn't care less how mixed up they are.
I know. I guess you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, that's for sure. I'm okay with that. You already know where everything is.
Yeah, I understand.
So, okay, well, I feel like I want to go home.
Sure.
And maybe tomorrow night we'll watch tomorrow's Saturday, so maybe we'll watch a little bit of cowboy movie or something.
Yeah.
After you eat some soup.
Yeah. I'll have to, I gotta remember to take this pill here. I tend to get that feeling I'll go to the toilet and all of a sudden I gotta go, Hey? And this stuff keeps me from wanting to go right away. See, probiotic.
Hmm.
See? I taught myself that. See? Most of my medical things I taught myself. Doctors don't teach you much of anything.
Hence 87 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out things by myself.
Yeah.
And I'll probably have to take one of them tonight, or probably two. And in the morning, take one right away. I even forget what I ordinarily do, see? You know what I mean? Like take these. Got to take these one a day, see?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get back to one a day.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff there. So, of course, it's none of my business, but how do you keep your house warm?
I don't.
No, I mean, I notice when I go over there sometimes the front door's open. Was the front door open all day?
No,
No? Oh, yeah, just wondering, you know.
just on occasion here and there, you know.
Yeah,
And then like I don't have any insulation in my ceiling.
no,
No, because I took it all out because we were going to do a remodel, and then Lulu changed her mind.
yeah.
So there's no insulation up there.
Probably she looked at the scope of the remodel and got tired of the idea,
Oh
right?
God, don't even try to figure it out. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
my foundation's cracked and my slab is cracked.
Do you know? Do you know that? See, this is the kind of a house you got, really. You know what I mean? There's no big difference in this house, right?
Well, we're on the ridge,
Yeah.
so we get a lot of movement. You know, expansive
There's a lot
soil.
of cold fucking air over there.
Yeah, you got that right. So at night we'll turn on the heater for about an hour or two and warm the house up.
Yeah,
Then everybody falls asleep and we turn it off.
yeah,
And then in the morning when we wake up, it's cold as all hell. And we'll turn the heater back on
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
especially if it's raining or if it's still cloudy. But if the sun's out, then we just go outside and warm up, you know.
Yeah.
But the house is a cold house, yeah. And it is what it is, you know. It's a house.
Yeah,
We got
sure.
blankets, so it's good enough.
Yeah, I understand. That's good.
I'll even use the stove to heat up the kitchen for the dog a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
And I got good windows and good doors and everything.
yeah,
The front door needs to be replaced, but all the rest of the windows, I've replaced all the windows and replaced all the doors except for the front door
yeah,
because that's a Dutch door and we want to keep it. But what I need to do is take it apart and re-glue it and then put new weather seals around it and make it so it's
yeah,
keeps the cold air out.
yeah, yeah.
But I got a lot of other stuff to do, so
Sure.
it's not really on my list. I gotta
Oh,
turn the back patio into a sunroom right now, so
yeah.
yeah, and framing in a new
You-
wall.
You mean you mean use a wall of the house as part of the room?
Well, just gonna be an area for like a play area for Nosai,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know, like a sunroom
Yeah.
and a place to have lunch or whatever, you know.
What does he go to juvenile school?
No,
No?
he's only 3.
Only 3.
Yeah, but he's smart. He's smart enough to go to school. I just not right now. We want to keep an eye on him,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, he gave me a 10-second hug today. I always, when I leave, I say, okay, Shozai, give me a 10-second hug. And so he'll come over and give me a hug, and he'll go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And, you know, and then that's the end of the hug. But the last couple times, he'd count real slow.
Kid, huh?
Well, he counts real slow now because
Yeah.
he likes to give me a hug now.
Yeah, yeah,
We're getting closer and closer, so that's good.
yeah.
Yep, he's a good little boy.
That Red China's, we're getting really jealous of Hong Kong
Yeah.
because they know that Hong Kong wants to be free.
Well, yeah, the CCP's going under, so
You mean the Chinese Communist Party?
Yeah.
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 They're losing control of the country.
Yeah, because there's too many people getting ready to say no more.
Yeah,
There's a big population, so
yeah, that's a good thing.
yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Plus, they're involved with our election, the election fraud.
Yeah,
The CCP was. So right now, Trump has sent out a couple hundred battleships
yeah.
and aircraft carriers outside of China right now.
Because he wants them to stay away from Taiwan.
No, he's out there saying we're going to come and arrest a lot of you fucking assholes for interfering in our election.
Yeah,
It's treasonous. Yeah.
yeah,
And that's kind of what I picked up today from the X-22 report.
You know, that's what's making China mad. You know why? Because China hasn't got the figment of the Navy we got. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had troops in Canada ready to come over the border, start creating problems, you know. Well, Trump got rid of them.
You mean Chinese troops?
Yeah. There's a video of them in Canada.
Well, how'd they get up there?
If Canada let them fly in.
Yeah.
That's what I understand. I
That's-
don't know for. I saw the video of the troops up there, but you don't know if it's Canada where they took the video. You don't know if it's Canada or not. I don't know. I don't know the terrain. I don't know. You don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh, Chinese. You see, hey, it's a thing like the Vietnam communists, hey? You know, hey? Vietnam communists, they got no place to go. There's no dominoes to fall, hey? You know what I mean?
Mm.
The countries next to Vietnam, they're all jungle.
Yeah.
Who wants them, hey? You know what I mean? You see, they wanted to control Vietnam, you know. What for?
Bang day.
Yeah,
I
yeah, screwball. Screwball bastards.
don't know. I just live and let live.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Well, I'm going to look at TV. First, I got to go and turn the heater on in the hall, or that place would be like a refrigerator.
Okay.
Before I go to bed.
Can I leave now?
Oh, I appreciate you coming over, you know. Sure. You got to leave when you're falling asleep.
Well, I want to take a shower. I want to shave.
Sure.
I want to get out the Hot Wheels and play with Shozai for a little bit and then go to bed.
Sure.
He wanted to play with Hot Wheels when I got back.
I know this is none of my business, but in the evening, like when you go home now, will you? And it's completely none of my business. But will she have the? She will have had the heat on.
Probably not.
No.
No.
No. What is it? A lot of women, you know, they got plenty of fat, and they
She'll
don't.
be under the covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's on the computer
Yeah.
in bed under some nice cotton,
Oh, okay.
cotton blankets
Yeah.
or comforters or whatever.
Sure, I understand. Yeah.
And Nozai, he's on the floor playing with Legos
Yeah.
and Hot Wheels.
Well, the one thing about the urologist, he says my kidneys are in very good condition. For my age, that's something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because of all the walks I took when I was younger. You know, stuff like that. So
Well, that's good.
I'll have to see him tomorrow because, you know, see if he's got some kind of, I think he's got an electric blanket he sleeps in, but he better have something because, boy, tonight is a humdinger, you know, it's going to be very cold tonight.
Humdinger.
Yeah. It's too much and stuff like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll have to see about going to some market tomorrow. I have to go to a market, you know.
I'll take you if you want.
Yeah, out there, well, it's hard for one.
Why don't we go to Stater Brothers and then the 99-cent store off of Brookhurst
Yeah,
and Garfield?
Yeah, that's where I can get the
That 99-cent store is pretty good.
yeah, that's where I can get the cheap food for him out there.
Yeah.
You know,
And we'll go to Stater Brothers and we'll see what they got there for you.
in the morning I'm going to try to take a dump, see if I can manage it. You know, it's dumping and stuff like that. Yeah.
You want to go to the dump?
No, I'll take a dump here. I'll take a dump.
Oh.
Crap.
Oh.
See? So,
Make sure you take your probiotic.
oh yeah, I'll take the probiotic right now. See? And then I'll take another one right away in the morning. You can see up there how much I got?
Yeah.
I have to have them. Join me. Oh, I gotta get it down.
You gotta tip your head back.
That there. This is all right, but it's made like all other ginger ale. It's too sweet. You know? I should put spring water in it to make it less sweet.
Or club soda.
Yeah. Club soda.
Why don't you add this?
No, I don't want any of that stuff.
Some lime Perrier.
That's a bad trip. I bought them cheap because they were cheap. Open it up and drink it if you want. I don't care. You want me to open it for you?
No. I'm gonna leave.
No.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Sure. Oh, sure. Goodbye. Sure.